We've got two FIBA teams on tap tonight, and it's basketball time here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's USA taking on the Washington Wizards. Looking at the starting five for USA, we've got Stephen Curry. Embiid is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. And here's James. He'll bring it up for USA. Curry deciding where to go with it. Booker outside. 5 on the clock. Embiid sets the pick for Booker. It's rebounded by Poole.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And it's Carrington missing. Durant kicks to James. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Poole. USA with another miss. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Booker outside. Here's James. Shoots over Kuzma. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by LeBron.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Here's Carrington. And that one's on target from the wing.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Left side, Edwards. Scooped up.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
From deep, George. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's James. Down low, Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Here's Butler. It's a 3-point game. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Here's Valanciunas. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Wizards lead by 3. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 3-point game. They've got Kispert. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Butler. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Shot clock at 5. Valanciunas finds George. Butler from outside. It's hauled in by USA. Durant with it. No scoring in this one. Floats one. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Washington leading now by 3. Now Kispert. Pass to Kuzma. Halliburton against Butler. Driving in, and Tatum pulls it down.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
1:52 left to play.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
So it's the Wizards now. Out left to the wing. Kuzma passes to Butler. Kispert setting the pick for Butler. That doesn't go either for Butler. And here's Edwards. Lets it go with a three. The shot comes out. Butler in the corner to the middle and stolen by Tatum. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Davis with a screen on Kuzma. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for USA.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the stretch. Here's Carrington, defended by Booker. Kuzma outside. The three from Poole. Bangs home the trifecta. Poole's got 5 points so far.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's James. Outside, Davis. Outside, Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Here's Koulibaly, guarded by Tatum. Pass to Poole. Kuzma outside. Poole on the wing. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Wizards. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. They lead by 1. On the court for USA. James is out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Curry in at the 1. Now here's Kuzma. Hasn't made one yet. Poole on the wing. From downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Poole's got the first bucket of the third here for the Wizards. Here's Booker. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, "I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together. and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, DA, thanks. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Now here's Curry. LeBron with a screen on Poole. To the inside. And it's LeBron missing. The Wizards with the lead. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Poole finds Kuzma. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by USA. To the paint for the tie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
First free throw is good.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
George is checked in for the Wizards. Corey Kispert comes in for Poole. And USA also making a switch. Edwards, he's checked in for Booker. And it's tied up with that one. So it's the Wizards now. And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Kispert with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Coulibaly. The offensive rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for USA. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. For the lead. Rebounded by the Wizards. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now, Sarr. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Embiid. And another miss by Washington. And here is Curry. Outside Edwards. James in the post. And here is Durant. KD, so efficient in there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He's going to have a discussion here. Three quarters of play in a close game here. USA leads by only 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Ow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Coulibaly is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Sarr. Then there's Jordan Poole. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Wizards trail by 4. Kuzma outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. And here's Poole for three. So it's USA now. Here's Curry. Back to LeBron. Pass to Booker. No good on the triple. Booker's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Poole with it. He's picked up by KD. And Poole gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Outside, James. 1:49 left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Right block shot. Again, USA.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Kuzma outside. Great D that time from James.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Embiid with a screen on Poole. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
1:07 left here in the fourth quarter. And so Curry will bring it up for USA. A 2-point game. Embiid with a screen on Poole. Curry kicks to LeBron. Goes up on the wing. It's good!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup.
Out there, you're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Sarr. And stolen by Booker, and now we've got the intentional foul. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
They double-team Curry. Inside.
Long wingspan and excellent feet by Kyle Kuzma, just staying all over his man right there.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Poole against Curry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And he commits the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Pass to Carrington. Into the lane. The kick out to Poole. And another miss by Washington. And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Off target. And so the USA takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, LeBron James.